Hey there, Mr. Hearn. This is Emily.
Hi, Emily. How are you? Welcome to St. Aidan's.
The teens are now under the watch of the teachers and priests at...
Right, that's it there.
And that means more rules.
To give full attention and cooperation to each teacher during class, to refrain from anything which interrupts the teacher or disrupts the class in any way, to refrain from leaving college premises during school hours without the express permission of the college authorities.
What's your rule about mobile phones?
Basically, we let people have their mobile phones, Harry, but you put it into your bag and you turn it off.
Emily and Harry are signing a contract that says they will obey the rules. Whether they break that contract remains to be seen.
Before you go in, you have to change the shoes. Okay, I've asked already.
Okay, all right, well.
Okay, so we have 2 white squares that should be covered. Harry, take those things out.
Can I just have one in?
No. So put it into your pocket. Switch it off and put it into your pocket.
So there's some questions here. Harry, if you put your feet on, please.
We should take my phone away if I use it again. I really wanted to see what I would get away with at this new school. I do that at every school I've been to.
Just ring me tomorrow if he does one thing out of the way.
Great.
Just give me a ring and I'll be in here for him straight away.
Great stuff.
Sorry again about that.
No, you're fine altogether.
I was really disappointed that he couldn't keep his word for a few hours. Did he think that he was above everybody else to be kind of condescending and annoying people around him, his peers and his teachers? Harry, could you come here a minute, please? Yeah.
Harry's just been called to the front room.
Go over there, John, and myself want a word with you.
In the Coleman house, that means you're in big trouble.
Firstly, you had a mobile phone in school, in use. You took off your black school shoes and put on a pair of runners in school. Not allowed. And thirdly, you were cheeky and insolent to the teachers, which is not allowed. Did you read the Code of Behaviour?
Yep.
Look up at me now and then.
Yep.
What I can't understand is why you would deliberately disrespect the teachers.
Within hours of the Code of Behaviour being read in front of you.
We want your runners and I want your phone, okay? But above all, I want your absolute word and your absolute trust.
As a young man, face to face with another man.
That we won't have a repeat performance.
Yes.
Harry will be shoveling a lot of horse poo before he sees bed tonight.
I don't think it's a fair punishment having to clean shit out of a horse stable. It's kind of a bit harsh. I was going to grab my gloves.
You don't need him, Harry. You'll be fine without him. Walk a bit quicker, OK? Come on, we'll be here after that.
You'd think that'd be enough to teach any teenager a lesson. No such luck. There's more bad behaviour to...
Disgusting. School, it's going to be... First chance we get to wag a wheel.
And Mary's not prepared to trust either teenager just yet.
Maybe you're planning up something for some smuggling drugs.
You don't seem to have anything funny. We're okay, Emily.
Thank you.
Harry!
Yeah.
What are they doing in here?
What?
Please.
Oh,
It's ridiculous. I was just going to let you go into school and not check your bag because I was building up trust in you again. Don't do anything that would upset anyone. Promise me?
yeah.
What's the most important thing you learned this morning?
Turns out that promise didn't mean much. Harry barely makes it to morning tea, and he's out the school gates already.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what's in this town. I'll probably do whatever. You know, I don't really care as long as I'm out of school. That school. These look. Oh my God.
Take back the city for yourself tonight. I'll take back the city for me. Take back the city for yourself tonight. Whoa, whoa.
For God's sake. I've just received a phone call from the principal to say that Harry left the school building. He's my responsibility, and I don't know, what if I can't find him at all? It's just ridiculous, really. It's ridiculous. I'm looking for a 15-year-old boy, blonde hair, green uniform, St. Aidan's.
See where the bank came now?
Oh, yeah? And he went up that way, did he? Isn't he very deceitful, lads? I'm going to give him a fine lecture when he comes back.
I don't really care if I get caught. What's the worst I can do?
I don't know, he could be smoking or drinking or doing something totally illegal. I don't know what he's doing. Stop, Harry. Where were you? Where were you? I'm sick worried, looking for you, driving up and down the streets, looking for you around here.
I didn't want to be there.
Why not?
Because it was...
I'm horrified and disgusted with you. Get into the Jeep and we'll go home, and I'll have to give you a good talking to.
So have you got your passports and you've
Sydney
got...
teenager Aza is about to say goodbye to her boyfriend, her family and her life of non-stop partying.
So you've definitely got everything?
Yes, you've asked me like 50 times.
Since Aza quit school, Mum Natalie has lost control in her own home. So she's decided to send Aza to live with new, strict parents.
If Aza keeps on going down the path that she's going, I and many of her family actually have grey fears of where she might end up.
I'm good at being very manipulative when I want to be, and I think they can try and change me, but yeah, good luck to them. I'm a party girl, I'm a raver, I love to go out and have fun.
She drinks, she takes ecstasy.
I usually do ecstasy about once or twice a week, and anyone who has a problem with it can...
It's gotten to the point now, I suppose, I've just kind of almost given up. Did you even look for a job today?
No, I will!
She had a job for about 3 weeks. She ended up not being able to basically go to work due to the fact she was hungover. It's a phone call, Aza. You've got to get used to it.
Hey! I definitely think I should be able to do what I want to do without anyone sticking their nose in it.
Currently, Aza is going out with a guy.
My boyfriend lives here, pretty much. He goes home every now and then.
Neither Aza or her boyfriend contribute to the household. They sit at home all day, every day.
That's enough for you, Jeff.
I don't stay up very late because I've got to work, so I really don't know kind of what goes on when I'm in bed. Did you clean up out the back after that party last night?
There's 2 bottles, and you're making a deal out of that.
The major change in Aza has been due to the drugs that she's been taking. She's been hospitalised 3 times from taking ecstasy. I got a phone call at 5 o'clock in the morning saying that Aza had been brought into the hospital unconscious.
I felt a bit bad, but not really. I was like, well, I'm not dead, so...
My worst fear is waking up one morning and, you know, her not being here. Where would my life be?
Jonah, here's my son.
Mama.
Don't worry.
Portia is reminded of her own heartache, the other son she used to have.
When I'm looking at you, I'm thinking about my son.
Yeah.
My son was just like you. Exactly. When he is at home, he is very sweet. For more than a year, he was out there. I didn't know where he is.
Yeah.
Up until one time, I was called by one of my friends. They told me that he is in jail. I went there. I bailed him out. I supported him. But by that time, he was discovered that he was HIV positive. Do you understand that?
Yes, Mama.
I was hurt. I was very hurt. Because he didn't want to listen to me. Didn't want to listen to my advices. I don't want that to happen to you. He's dead now. He's 6 feet under the ground. Buried him. Please. I don't want you to get into that. Okay? I don't want you to get into that.
I will, Mama.
Please, my sweetheart.
That's just the saddest thing that could ever possibly happen to a mother. It makes me realise where she's coming from in terms of the way that she's trying to show me and parent me and just kind of teach me things that I need to be taught.
Aza has built up this week is about to be undone. Her new strict mum, Cassandra, suspects Aza's lied and been sneaking cigarettes all along.
Half of the truth is still a whole lie. Because what happens in between is deception. If you have anything, maybe you've forgotten about, maybe in your luggage, maybe...
There was, but I gave it to Brian last night.
What was it?
I had a few cigarettes left, and I'm sorry I lied about it. It's just, ask Brian. I gave him them, and he flushed them down the toilet last night.
I'm glad to hear that. What am I rolling up on? Oh, my God.
Oh, I must have dropped that because I pulled them out.
Oh, Lord, in Jesus' name. Maybe we should just pull up your stuff down, baby, and go through it. What I'm getting ready to do is pretty dramatic, and you better look through everything.
Aza's bid to get into the books has backfired. Cassandra's decided to search Aza's bags, her clothes, her entire room.
So you're pretty sure there are no extra lighters or stuff under the bed and...
What's that?
Oh, bless the Lord. Betrayal is when you have one's trust and you betray the trust. Now, what Aza did, that was betrayal because she set up like it was all cool.
Cassandra's lucky it's just the cigarettes she has to worry about. Her real mum loses sleep over Aza's drug taking.
Dear Aza, this time apart has given me a chance to reflect on the last year.
I've always tried to treat you with respect for who you are and the life you want.
But lately, you don't even seem to respect yourself. I don't know. Each time I've received a phone call in the middle of the night, it has broken another piece of my heart.
Please try to understand that drugs and you do not mix. As much as you say you don't want to harm yourself, as you know the effect it would have on me, you are harming yourself every time you take a pill.
It is more than I can cope with sometimes when I see you lying in a hospital bed, not knowing if you'll wake up or die.
I don't know why or when I lost your respect and love, but all I know is I need it back. Aza, I love you and I hope you never forget that. See you soon. Lots of love, Mum.
I can definitely see the pain I've caused her. I could see the pain when I was causing it. I don't know why I didn't change back then. I love my mum and I know she loves me. I'm gonna stop taking drugs, absolutely. I mean, I feel great without it. I feel great being me. I feel like me again, like I was 13 again. I miss.
I'm glad to be with you guys. I think we're gonna have fun. And I think we're gonna be a blessing. Doing for others, you know, who can't do for themselves.
3 days into their week-long stay, and the teens are about to get a taste of something the Gibson kids do every other weekend, charity work.
I don't really like it. I don't like working and not getting paid for it.
Well, under the rules of this family, 16-year-old Kyle is forced to make time.
Okay, guys, here we are. They have the food pantry over here, and over here is where they sell used clothing to the poor.
Oh, it's got back brakes. I don't like this one.
Now, why are you riding a bike? Come on, boy.
One.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Today, he'll be helping out at an emergency housing shelter that also provides food for hungry families.
Hey, can he help you do this? Hey, Kyle, they're trying to defrost their freezers so they can be more efficient for bread and donations, correct?
I'm cold and I'm going into a freezer.
So tell them what to do. Just get all the ice up there.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Why can't I go like stack clothes, which is a lot warmer?
The need is here.
Don't need help stacking clothes.
Now I'm seeing that he's not quite as mature as I thought he was. Put the ball down, let's go. Keep going, keep going.
How about I entertain you guys with some bike tricks?
No, just spray. No bike tricks. One of the co-workers said, man, I'm about ready to pop him in the mouth, so I think he's a little bit smart-mouthed.
Oh, man. Smell this. Just smell it. Come on.
Would you like some applesauce?
Sweating. I have to stand over the hot food. I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Yeah, I'm feeling sick too.
Yeah.
I think it's a waste of time because taking time out of your own life when you could be doing other stuff, going out with your mates.
Please see that. Troy, darling, you need to be up, baby.
My legs are tired.
Don't make me come
No
down
one's
there.
here. I'll get up when someone comes in.
No, you get up now.
I'm sorry, I'll get up when someone comes in.
No, you need to get up, dear. As soon as you're finished, we'll let you sit. Now you need to get up. Thank you. You can't sit on the food counter. Turn around, child. It's not about you. It's about what's going on. And people don't sit when they're serving online. Okay. This is one of those incidents that just happened where you have to follow orders.
What's it about?
You sitting. When you're in a public place, you're here working.
She's pretty strict. She's pretty annoying. Now she's getting on my nerves. She thinks that she can get her way all the time. I don't think that's fair. I think if my legs are sore, I should be able to sit down.
Troy's first taste of volunteer work has lasted less than an hour. He's decided he's had enough.
Everyone's throwing their shit on me, so I'm getting pissed off tomorrow. I should be able to do what I want to do too.
Have you seen Troy?
Apparently, Troy has gone for a little walk. When I see him, it won't be pleasant. Troy, come here. What's he got? Tell me that's not a beer. Troy, come here.
Aussie teenager Troy has just been busted.
What's he got? Tell me that's not a beer.
He was supposed to be feeding the homeless. Instead, he did a runner.
Oh, you don't trust me?
Not really.
See, it's a real mum trusts.
Does she?
Usually trusts their son.
Your statement's an excellent statement. Unfortunately, it doesn't apply to you. I trusted you to that point. Now, why couldn't you say to me, I need to go outside and cool down, I'll be out on the bench?
Because I was angry. I didn't want to speak to anyone.
What I talk about is consequences. You can't do this. You can't do this. Okay, let's go.
I don't really care that she got pissed off at me because she might say that I'm her son for this whole week, but I'm not her kid, so she shouldn't have to worry about my life.
He did it as a get back, you know, because that's what he does at home is he escapes. And that's what he does with his liquor. He escapes from everything. And you still got to come back and face me.
Hey, guys.
I'm Grace. Adriana. Nice to have you here.
Mark, Nathan, Adriana, how are you?
Hello. I'm all right. How are you? Good, thanks.
Welcome to Tyrone.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Red. Yes.
Grab your bags and we'll just drag them through the dirt. Okay, guys, how we take a seat, eh? Now, the first cab off the rank, Adriana and Nathan, is going to be some boundaries, guidelines that we live by here. Number one, we want to have respect. You guys respecting us, and we'll in turn respect you. This is a drug and alcohol-free zone. We have a philosophy here, and if you don't work, you don't eat. The property vehicles are to be used only under supervision.
And if you're spending time together in each other's room, then the door stays open at all times.
There will be consequences for not adhering to what we do here, and they'll be severe, and you won't like it. So I'm not sure if you guys have got any stuff, whether it be drugs, alcohol, or smokes that you want to give to us now.
Oh yeah, I've got a couple of drinks.
All right, you better hand them over, eh?
Yep. That's all I got.
So you guys won't mind if Grace goes through your bag now that you've handed over all your things, eh? Yep. Oh, we've got more drinks here.
Guys, this is an example of the respect we're talking about. Honesty is a part of respecting somebody. So we freely gave our trust to you when you walked in our house. You broke that trust. So from now on, it's like, well, we don't trust you, so you have to regain our trust. And that's through your behaviour this week.
Obviously, they came loaded for a bit of a party.
I think they will try to test us because
I think so. Definitely.
That's just a normal part of being a teenager.
I think they're just a bunch of fucking country people I really don't get along with. I don't think I will get along with them at all.
I want to go home. I'm not really a red dirt kind of girl. This sucks. I don't know how I'm going to survive here. We got no chance of doing shit.
I still have smoke.
Yeah, I know you do. I'm pissed off.
I'm not going to work at all. Damn, the farmers work up their arse.
Well, no work, no food. Looks like this could be a hungry week for at least one of our teens.
They don't even have a TV.
Hard work. Hey. It's daily life for the but not for Nathan and Adriana.
Dude, this is
The next week, though, they'll be pitching in around the property. At least, that's the plan.
Don't get too close to that drum there, Nathan.
Oh, that's sick.
What is it? Oh.
We're going to put these baits out for the wild dogs and dingoes. So we're going for a drive. So you guys want to jump up in the back?
Yep.
Whatevs.
Fresh kangaroo meat here.
It's disgusting.
Gross, it's hot. Getting covered in dirt.
Nathan, do you want to have a turn at throwing the meat out?
No. Don't touch
Adriana, have a turn?
Okay. Well, they should probably be doing more than what they're doing now. They're just sitting down. It isn't a hard job. I mean, you got a glove on, you're not even touching it, really. I'm not helping out because it's disgusting and it's got all, like, blood and poison on it.
Hopefully the dogs will come along this track here and have a good old feed.
I don't want to kill no dogs.
It's pretty important for us out here that our sheep survive and our cattle survive. It's our livelihood. The enthusiasm levels are a bit steady on the old station living. Yeah.
I don't plan on lifting a finger or doing any farm work. I can't be bothered with things around here.
I don't think I'm going to be able to handle another 7 days of this, but it's so just different and depressing.
Our troubled teens have been living with their new strict parents for less than a day. And already, they're about to test the Ironside's house rules.
Just gotta wait for him to go to bed before I can have a smoke.
What do you mean?
Till then, I have to pretend I'm sleeping.
Rules broken. You're both in the bedroom here together and the door's shut.
That rule's just really, really ridiculous.
Are you supposed to be here? Or are you supposed to be in bed?
Oh, he's being serious, but... Me too.
Bye, Nathan. That sort of relationship we don't encourage at all in our house. We stated that they were not to be in each other's room with the door closed by themselves. Tonight, that rule was broken.
I think it's ridiculous. Shouldn't have to set the rule in the first place. I mean, if two people are going to get it on, they're going to get it on. Whether you lock the door or not, they're going to get up to shit.
Wear your rubber boots or your shoes. Put them on. You think this is a game? Think it's funny getting kicked out of school? Making me look like an ass? You want to play with me? Game on.
Laval's brought the teens to a farm feed store. Their punishment? Move 3 tons of feed bags at 22 kilos a bag.
This is a technique that I've used in the military. I was a training instructor there. Moving objects from point A to point B that are heavy, that are physically taxing. It's a good challenge.
This job is so fucking bullshit, man.
Are you gonna help him or not?
I won't do.
Okay, hey, that's cool. Go sit on your butt. I hope you can do a hunger strike for the next 7 days, because you're not gonna eat a damn thing. You wanna be on a hunger strike? Doesn't bother me a bit. I think Thea feels that she can get away with anything because she's always gotten away with whatever she wanted to do. And now she's gonna face the consequences that I'm not gonna put up with any of that. I never have and I never will. I do the same with my own kids. I'm there to do what's right and teach them the right things to do. And she's either gonna get over this or she's not. That's her choice.
He's like, oh, you're not gonna eat for 7 days being smart. I'm not being smart. Fucking pissed off and agitated. You're fucking driving me insane.
I just want to get it over and done with, but there's so fucking much of it.
Because we mucked up for 1 day. Fuck, imagine you mucked up for the rest of the week.
Give me a cigarette.
I'm gonna run like a muck and make this guy's hell for the next 7 days.
Tough words, Thea. But the punishment's not over yet. Remember boot camp? Corey and Thea picked the wrong place to skip class. They were warned Calhoun County has some of the toughest school laws in America. Mess up here, and you go to boot camp.
Hurry up! You got something that's funny? No, what?
I don't know, sir.
They've been given every opportunity to succeed, and they've chosen to fail. And so they're gonna pay the price for that failure.
So y'all got attitude problems or what?
No, sir.
Then why didn't you stay in school?
I don't know why.
Why do you think you just get out of school and walk out?
Didn't really think it would be this rough at all.
Oh, you didn't think so?
Thought this was gonna be a joke?
No, sir.
No, sir? Do I look like a sir to you?
No, I just don't know, sir.
How about no, ma'am?
Oh, no, ma'am.
Drill sergeants Chuck and Brandy run the county boot camp for troubled teens.
We deal with kids like you every single day. Every day, we deal with attitude. But guess what? They learn quick not to be disrespectful and to do the right thing at all times.
And when you don't do the right thing, you have to suffer the consequences.
Start running in place. Let's go.
Oh, that's right.
Run in place! Look at me and freaking run in place! Got your
down.
foot.
Get up!
You chose to do the wrong thing today, right?
Yes, sir.
I don't play games. I mean, you come to my boot camp, there is no game. You know, you messed up, you did wrong, and you have to pay the price for it.
Get on your backs, hold your feet up 6 inches.
6 inches!
Basically, y'all like disrespecting people, right?
No, sir.
You don't disrespect your parents back home?
Sometimes, sir.
Sometimes. Who provides the clothes on your back?
My mom.
Who provides a roof over your head?
My mom.
And you want to sit there and disrespect her sometimes.
You better not put your feet down. You think that your parents deserve to be treated like
Get
this?
your feet up!
It's really hard.
I don't care! When you choose not to do the right thing, that tells me you don't care. So guess what? I don't care. So suck it up! Get on your feet. Hurry up. Hurry up and move with a purpose. See those little tires right there? Go get them. Hurry up! This ain't your time, this is my time. Hold it over your head.
Pick up the tire now! Pick it up!
Get the tire up. Get the
Get over here.
You weren't crying when you decided to leave school today. You don't cry. You cry when you disrespect your mom. You cry? No, right?
Pick it up. Hurry up. Straight in the air.
Now, was it funny today when you disrespected Mr. LaValle at school?
No, it was not funny.
I don't know if the school district's gonna allow you back into school or not.
I want to go back to prove myself that I can be a good kid.
Do you really?
Prove myself. I'm being dead serious.
Do you know how I felt when I had to go to this school and pick you both up and you had a smirk on your face and you thought it was funny? Y'all thought it was funny and cute. You think you were a good representation for Australia this morning?
I'm really, really sorry.
Get it up.
It's horrible.
You didn't get no sympathy from me. Get it up!
I gotta do it.
Get up! Nobody told you to stay down. You don't do nothing unless you're told to. You are 16 years old. That's why you got a mom to help guide you through life and put you on that right track. You don't disrespect your parents.
Yes, sir.
You don't disrespect a man who's brought you into his house.
I feel so bad about myself. Why did I do this, man?
Huh?
I feel horrible right now.
Why?
I just feel like a loser.
You're not a loser. It's
Yes,
just
I
you got
am.
off track. You need to get yourself back on track. Just listen to me and quit talking. You're not a loser. All right?
You need to change yourself. Do you know what happens to the kids that go to our boot camp when they don't change? They go to prison. Very bad things happen in prison.
I'm pretty sure your mom's missing you a lot right now.
Yeah.
But she wants a changed son. She wants that son that she's raised to be good to come back
You
home.
think your mom's proud of the way you've been acting?
You understand?
Yep, I'll be honest. I'm that bad at home. She probably thinks I won't change at all.
To me, that's why I tell my kids, don't tell me you're gonna change. Show me. Actions speak louder than words. You know what that means, right? Words are words, but you put action behind it, and you show somebody that you can change. That's what makes the difference. You understand me?
I understand you.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Are you sure? Am I getting through to you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You're a good kid. You're not a loser, okay? What matters is what's in here. That's what matters is who you are. Doesn't matter what your friends think. Doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. As long as you know in here who you are, that's all that matters. So you're not a loser.
Go back in.
You need to present
All right?
yourself as a young
You did
lady.
good. You didn't quit. All right?
As a hooligan. Be all right, okay? Don't give up and don't quit, okay? And do not disrespect Mr. Simon, or we'll be out here again.
And what they're trying to say is that this is your chance to take that second chance and go down a different path than what you're headed down, you know? Make a difference in your life.
Me making them eat shit. I don't like it here, and I'm gonna go home.
Dealing with her is gonna be very tough. I can foresee that.
All this conflict, and our Aussie teens haven't even started school yet. Speaking of school, there's a little issue of the dress code we need to take care of.
I don't like it at all.
You look good, man.
Thank you.
Good.
Apparently, in the hallways, you can only walk on the left side, and if you walk on the right side, you get a detention. That's what type of school this is.
Look at the shit I have to wear. Like, there's like 10 uniforms for one day.
Must make sure as a mother that my child is looking fine. I must make sure that he is neat. I must make sure that he is clean. When you are neat, to the community, it tells you that you are responsible.
Oh, these socks look like a fucking bus driver.
Can I wear them up here?
They must be here. Bailey, I can see she wants to be a lady, and maybe she is a lady where she comes from. But today she's going to be a school girl. This one is taking your what? What do you call this?
Boobs.
Taking them out. So you must
You're not allowed to have your bra showing. And because I was wearing a black lacy bra, you can like see. And yeah, you're not allowed to for some reason.
Jono was going to school with Bonelle at the Grey High School.
It's extremely prestigious.
Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the Grey High School for young men.
And extremely strict.
I'd like to think that we have helped create the all-round young man, so we take no prisoners. If a man misbehaves, he will experience the wrath of the rules and regulations, of which we are very proud.
I mean, he said that one cannot function without discipline. That makes me shiver. There is all up 40 rules that I have to follow. They're all pretty hard and strict.
40 rules is a lot to follow for an unruly teenager. Just ask Bailey.
Part of what we're doing in those arrays is exactly what we're doing in the exercise at this point.
Bailey's attending Victoria Park High School with Vuyu. At least, that was the plan.
We created a procedure.
I want to get lunch early because everyone runs up to the canteen, and I want to get lunch now. I said that I had to do tuck shop duty.
Half a day at school, and she's already broken one rule.
Have a hot dog. Can you put a little bit of cheese in? A lot of cheese. Thank you. Thank you. People literally run from their classroom to the canteen, and I wasn't going to miss out on food because I was hungry, and I hate everything that Portia puts in my lunchbox. She doesn't even wrap it up in Glad wrap. How gross, it sweats.
And there goes the no littering rule as well.
I'm done. This is why I did it early.
Back at Grey, Jono's walked out of school too, but not for food.
If I'm breaking the rules, then, I don't know, tough titties on the rector. What? Oh, well, everyone needs a cigarette.
Yes, Jono, you've been busted by a parent.
She's on the phone.
And you can bet she's either calling Portia or the principal.
Don't tell me what to cook. It's annoying me.
In this household, everyone takes a turn at making dinner. That's the rule.
I'm making sausages, beef sausages, mashed potato, because they all hate mashed potato, so I'm cooking mashed potato. And they hate spinach. And they hate spinach, so it's good.
Not surprisingly, peas are not on Bailey's menu. But that doesn't mean it's going to be a peaceful dinner. Jono doesn't know yet, but Portia has found out about his smoking.
Jono, can you look at me, please? You were told at school that smoking is not allowed, not so?
Mm-hmm.
And then, wearing a full school uniform, a parent saw you smoking.
If they don't learn it here at home, then they're setting themselves up for a life of frustration and unhappiness.
Frustration and unhappiness? Stacey's got them both covered.
Stacey's chosen not to participate. People make bad choices every day. Stupid, bad for themselves, sad choices, but you're gonna suffer the consequences.
I don't want to do gardening and they can't make me do something I don't want to do. If you want to have plants and stuff in your garden, well, you can do it. It wasn't my choice to put them there.
This shit is fucked. I suppose this could be worse.
Think so?
Could have to clean toilets. I hear a lot of talking over there, not a lot of working.
I'm working.
Okay.
An hour in, and the boys are almost done. And Stacey still hasn't lifted a finger.
I could use some help. You gonna choose to help me? I would like Stacey not to have a stubborn spirit, which only hurts her.
When it comes to a battle of wills, Stacey's used to winning.
Do you want to help me? I could use a girl helper.
But not this time.
Thanks. That's a good one.
I need time to myself to think, and then I did feel a little bit bad not helping her and stuff, and I thought I'd be nice and help her out.
Stacey's come around, for now. But let's see how she goes when our teens have to do the Davies punishing gym workout.
This is going to be a more intense type working out than they probably are accustomed to.
I reckon the parenting of all the hardcore fitness, it's just, it's really controlling. I'm gonna try and slack off as much as I can.
This is gonna be day one. And what we're gonna do is teach you a little bit about basic conditioning.
No, I can't. My arms feel like jelly.
Dying already.
I hate it. I hate gym. Intervals count.
It's really hard.
My
bones here are hurting.
All right, one more. Excellent, good job. Give yourself a pat on the back, you are done.
Stacey's already in the Davies bad books for this morning's weeding standoff. After the rest of the family's in bed, Micah's come up with a plan that could make things even worse.
What the fuck is that? Is that what I think it is? Is that... I love you. Oh my God. Where the fuck did you get these from?
I left deck in my bag. Feel better?
I have adrenaline rush now. Oh my God, I'm fucking happy. Love you. Oh my God. Wait, but we have to hurry up.
They say America's a free country. If I want to smoke, I'll smoke.
Free country or not, the Davies have no time for broken rules.
Who cares if we get caught?
If their new parents find out, you can bet this house will go into lockdown. Our Aussie teens think they've gotten away with a late-night ciggy break.
It's hard to be at your best when you're sleepy. That's why it's good to go to bed early.
But something tells me this isn't going to be a peaceful morning.
So how are we doing with family rules and boundaries thus far this week? So is there anything you'd like to confess? Every choice obviously will have a consequence, so if there's anything you'd like to share with us, feel free to do so.
I've had ciggies.
Thank you for sharing that, Stacey.
How about yourself, Micah?
No.
You sure?
I drag.
Well, that counts. When I administer a consequence, I always like to do it in the physical realm. When we work out today, I'm gonna make us go further than we would have planned to go. In the morning, you'll feel it. If you have any cigarettes, I'm gonna ask that you bring those to me.